Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Kayode. In this channel, I'll be offering you advice, tips, and invaluable information that will empower you for wealth creation, prosperity, financial freedom, and all-round success in life, business, and relationship. I'd like you to subscribe to us to be able to get more of our videos that will enlighten you about wealth creation and prosperity. You will see the button under the screen. The button is titled subscribe. Please just click it, subscribe to this channel so that you can have more of our videos. And if you want to be the first to be alerted, you will see another bell. You see a bell under the screen. Just turn it on. Every time we release videos, you will get the videos, you'll be alerted of the videos. Today I want to speak with you on how to increase your income. How to increase your income. Every time out there I hear people say, I need to increase my income. My income is not enough. I have so many obligations that I need to meet. I have so many bills that I need to pay. I have so much debt to settle. Every time, it is not enough. It is not enough. So today I'll be sharing with you 7 ways by which you can increase your income. And I'm going to take this from 2 perspectives. From the perspective of an employee, if you're an employee, and if you're not an employee, the later part, you will also be able to understand how you need to increase your income. Number 1, you must diligently work towards the accomplishment of the corporate interests, corporate goals and objectives of the company you work for. You must be seen to be working towards the attainment of that corporate goals. It's very important. You must contribute significantly to the bottom line of the company you are working for, or the boss that you're working for. And you must demonstrate that. You must be able to bring some things to the table. If you want your income to be increased, you want to be appreciated, you want to be promoted, then you need to work assiduously towards the attainment of the corporate goals of the company, particularly the core interest. You see, you must work towards the attainment of the vision and mission statement of the company you are working for. This is important. Every business is set up to make profit. Now, if you look at the vision statement and mission statement of some companies, they don't state so. They don't say such things. They don't state it in writing that we are here to make profit. But the truth of the matter is that that company you are working for is solely built to make profit. So you must be seen to make significant contribution towards the attainment of the goals and objectives of that company. Once you are recognized as making a significant contribution to the bottom line of that company, there will be increase. And by this I mean that you need to work hard, or may I say work harder than you are doing right now in order to be rewarded. Number 2, create a strong value in that company. Make yourself valuable. Create value to that company. And do it in such a way that you become indispensable in that company. When you contribute enormous wealth to that organization, you become invaluable. You become indispensable. And once you become indispensable, they will be able to increase your income. Even if you may not even ask them to increase your income, on their own, your boss will like to increase your income. It's not about whether you need to know someone. It's about creating value. It's about creating something to the organization. Make yourself valuable. Make yourself an important person by creating value, bringing something to the table. The question every time people ask when they are recruiting staff is, what do you want to bring to the table? What do you want to bring to our company? Why should we hire you? Every time I also want to hire people as a CEO, I ask the question to those who want to hire, what are you bringing to the table? Why should we hire you? We say, why should we hire you? What is it that you'll be doing differently that we are not doing now? How is our company going to benefit from you? That's the first question. Every time I sit in the recruitment panel in other organizations, that's the questions we ask. How are you going to, what value are you bringing to the table? What are we going to benefit? So you must be able to do this regularly if you want to increase your income as an employee. You must create value. You must do it in such a way that you are indispensable. So that even when you want to leave that company, or you want to leave your boss, they will beg you to say, come, where are you going? How much do you want to take? How much are they paying you there? Don't worry, we'll pay double. You must create value. You see, you will not only create value, you must do it regularly. You must be someone that the company can depend upon. You must be the main man or the main woman in that department or in that organization. So you must constantly create value. And that same value must be very, very strong enough that everyone will recognize in the organization that you are indispensable. Now, if you are not an employee, but you are on your own, you also have to create value. Anywhere value is created, there is a reward. And the reward is money. The reward is income. Whatsoever you are doing, once you create value, once you give people value for their money or for what they need, money will come. Income will increase. Number 3, regularly communicate with your boss or your leader. If you work under a person, you must regularly communicate. Even if you are asked to work remotely at home, you must update your boss or your leader what you have done so far. If you are given a task, finish it before the deadline. That will be recognized as somebody useful. If you are given a task, you must do everything possible to resolve that task quickly, to complete that task quickly before the time. When you do this regularly, you'll be recognized as bringing something to the table and as being someone who is indispensable. When you finish your task early, particularly special projects, you finish it early and you communicate with your boss. You earn the respect of your boss. If you have a challenge on the projects you are given, then you walk up to your boss and explain to him or her what the challenges are. Ensure that you build a good relationship with your boss all the time, because he's the one who's going to recommend your promotion, he's the one who's going to recommend your elevation, he's the one who's going to recommend you for increase in salary. So build a solid relationship and always communicate with your leader all the time, because regular communication is an indication that you acknowledge his authority over you. Number four, acquire new skills. Whether you are an employee or you are on your own, you must be able to acquire more skills. In the present world we have now, one skill cannot earn you adequate income. You must think of other ways, other skills that you need to acquire to be able to meet the present day challenges. If you are an engineer, for example, you need to acquire other skills. Right now in the world, everything is going in the direction of marketing, digital marketing. Tech, everything is going in the direction of tech. So one of the skills you can acquire, if you want to increase your income, is digital marketing, copywriting, coding and programming, and a few others. The generation we have now is all about tech. So you need to acquire more skills so that you have more income. Even if you don't want to work on your own, if you still want to be working for people, if you have more skills, then people will be able to hire you. This is the problem many people today who normally come out of the university usually have. One of my mentees who had stayed at home for some months, almost a year, he had lost his job and he studied computer science. But he had to wait at home for some time. Later it occurred to him that he could not be alone, so he was freelancing. But after a while, the freelancing wasn't getting a lot of money, so he had to be learning some skills on the internet. So he got a job, but he was just sharing his testimony to me how he got a job. He said the job he got was not actually what he studied, but he had to learn a new skill on the computer himself. He said, every month I ensure that I learn new skills, not even one, every month. He said, and it was one of the new skills that he learned that they recruited him for. So you must learn to upgrade yourself. You must acquire new skills. If you want increase in income, whether you're an employee or you're on your own, you must upgrade yourself. You must keep learning. You must keep studying. You must keep acquiring skills every time. You must ensure that you have skills that are relevant to this world. Number 5, do something by the side. Set up a business by the side. Remember, you have acquired new skills now. Now, on those skills, each of those skills you acquire, after due consideration and based on your mastery of one, you'll be able to set up a business by the side. And when you set up a business by the side, you'll be able to earn more income. So it's important. You must ensure that you have a business by the side based on your skill or the new skill you have acquired or the present skill you are using in the place you have. You must ensure that you practice you set up what you are doing right now in the place you are. You set it up by the side somewhere. But don't quit yet until that business grows. And then you can now leave that for your own and begin to develop it and make money. Number 6, to increase your income, you must deliberately look for problems to solve. You must be a problem solver. And you must demonstrate it to the world. Deliberately solve a problem or problems in that organization you have. If you're on your own, if you're also on your own, you are not an employee, you run a business, you must deliberately go for problems. You must look out for problems to solve. Because money is only a reward for the problem you solve. The reason why a programmer earns more money than a medical doctor or an engineer or a banker is because he solves problems, and the problems he solves are relevant for today. So you must be able to solve problems. You have to go out of your way to solve problems. Whatever you are doing, people must know you are a problem solver. If you are a problem solver, they will look out for you and they will give you jobs. If you are a problem solver in your company, your employer will promote you. They will increase your income. So deliberately go out to look for problems to solve. Number 7, the last one. Now, after you have acquired new skills and you're already solving problems, the next thing you need to do is to invest your earned income. Invest that income you have earned over time And you know, start little by little. Don't wait for years. Start little by little. The earlier you start, the better. The earlier you start, the better. Put your money in compound, in savings. Now let it, you know, have compound interest. And once the money increases, now begin to invest it in other areas. You can invest in real estate. You can invest in mutual funds. You can invest in exchange traded funds, ETFs. You can invest it in stocks. You can invest it in fixed deposit. You can invest it in treasury bonds. Treasury bills and bonds. There are other areas that you need to invest your money. So you need to start to invest your income right now, no matter how little they are. Don't wait until they become big. Don't wait until they become big. Now, when you begin to invest in all of those things, your money will begin to work for you, no longer working for money. Even there are some insurance policies that you need to invest on. They fetch you some money, and I think life insurance depends on the company. So you need to invest. Diversify your income, diversify your investment. When you diversify your investment, you have money in real estate, you have money here, you have money there, you have money, all of those income will be increasing, and you'll be able to meet up with your bills. Your income will get better and better. Remember to subscribe to this channel to be able to get regular videos every day or every other day. And then don't also forget that you need to turn on your notification bell. It's directly under the screen. The subscribe button is also on the screen and directly under the screen. Please put it on so that you can get more of our videos. Thank you.